My beloved child, there is a quiet truth unfolding around you that many never stop long enough to notice. The noise surrounding your life has tried to convince you that strength comes from power, recognition, and the approval of people, yet the greatest victories have always begun in the hidden places where no human eye can see. Archangel Michael says that what is about to settle into your heart is not another passing motivation, but a lasting foundation that will remain when everything else begins to shake. Many have searched for secrets that promise instant transformation, but they continue walking in circles because they keep chasing what looks impressive instead of what endures forever. Your spirit has been prepared for something deeper than temporary excitement, and the season ahead carries a different purpose than the one you imagined yesterday. Every delay, every silent moment, and every unexpected turn has quietly prepared you to receive wisdom that cannot be stolen. The strongest soul is never the loudest one. The strongest heart is the one that continues to move forward with peace while storms roar around it. That kind of strength cannot be purchased, borrowed, or copied because it is built little by little through trust, patience, and unwavering faith. There have been days when you believed you were losing ground, yet heaven saw those same moments as the beginning of your greatest growth. The pressure that surrounded you was never meant to destroy your future because it was shaping your character into something far greater than comfort could ever produce. Even the moments that felt empty carried invisible purpose. Type Amen 111 if this message resonates with your heart. The secret that Jesus revealed has always remained simple, yet many overlook it because they expect something dramatic instead of something eternal. Lasting strength begins inside before it ever appears outside. When your heart becomes steady, your life slowly follows the same direction. Many people build their confidence upon changing circumstances. They feel secure only when everything around them moves according to their expectations. The moment life becomes uncertain, fear quietly enters because their foundation has always depended on temporary things. You are being invited into a different way of living. Instead of allowing circumstances to decide your peace, you are learning to carry peace into every circumstance. That is how unshakable people are formed over time. Every challenge that enters your path now carries a hidden opportunity. Instead of stealing your confidence, it can strengthen your endurance. Instead of weakening your spirit, it can remind you that true security has never depended upon the opinions of people. There is a difference between surviving difficult seasons and growing through them. Survival waits for problems to disappear, but growth discovers purpose while the problems still exist. That difference changes everything. Type Amen 222 if this message speaks to your soul. The world often celebrates those who appear fearless, but true courage is much quieter. Courage continues walking even while uncertainty remains. Courage keeps choosing hope long after excitement has faded away. Your life has already shown signs of this hidden courage. Every time you chose kindness instead of bitterness, strength quietly increased within you. Every time you forgave instead of holding resentment, another layer of peace settled into your spirit. Some victories never receive applause from crowds, yet they are the victories that transform a person's entire future. Choosing patience when frustration seems easier is one of those victories. Remaining faithful when results seem delayed is another. Nothing that has stretched your endurance has been wasted. Every season has been adding another stone to the foundation beneath your feet. One day you will look back and realize that what once felt like hardship became preparation for stability. Many people mistake comfort for blessing. Yet comfort often disappears with changing seasons, while true blessing continues producing peace regardless of changing circumstances. That lasting peace becomes a quiet testimony that others cannot ignore. Type Amen 333 if this message fills your heart with hope. Strength grows through consistency more than intensity. Small faithful steps repeated over many days build a life that remains standing long after temporary excitement fades away. Your steady decisions today are creating tomorrow's victories. There will always be voices encouraging you to become discouraged. Some will focus only on limitations. Others will remind you of failures that no longer define your future. You are not called to carry every opinion placed upon your shoulders. Many burdens belong to people who chose fear instead of faith. You are free to continue walking without allowing those burdens to become your own. The secret Jesus revealed continues unfolding through quiet obedience. Great strength rarely arrives all at once. It grows like a tree whose deepest roots remain hidden beneath the ground long before anyone notices the branches reaching toward the sky. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Your unseen roots are becoming deeper every day. Even when visible progress appears slow, invisible growth continues beneath the surface. Those hidden roots will eventually support blessings far greater than you currently imagine. The days ahead will not simply test your strength. They will reveal the strength that has already been growing within you. What once seemed impossible will begin to look different because your perspective has changed. Many people chase certainty before taking another step. Yet lasting faith continues moving even while every answer has not yet appeared. That quiet confidence creates stability that circumstances cannot easily remove. Archangel Michael says your heart is becoming stronger than your fears, your peace is becoming greater than your worries, and your hope is becoming brighter than yesterday's disappointments. The transformation has already begun, even if you cannot yet measure every part of it. Continue walking with quiet confidence because the foundation beneath your life is becoming stronger with every faithful step. The journey toward becoming unshakable does not happen in a single day. It is shaped through ordinary moments that many people overlook because they appear too small to matter. Yet every faithful choice you make today becomes another stone in the foundation that will support you tomorrow. The strongest trees are not built during calm weather alone. Their roots grow deeper when powerful winds force them to hold tightly to the ground beneath them. In the same way, every challenge that has come into your life has quietly been strengthening your spirit. There were seasons when you believed nothing was changing. You prayed, waited, worked, and hoped, yet the answers seemed delayed beyond your understanding. Those silent seasons were never empty because unseen growth was taking place where human eyes could not measure it. You are beginning to realize that peace is not found by escaping every storm. Peace is discovered when your heart learns to remain steady while storms continue to pass around you. That quiet confidence becomes a light that others will eventually notice. Type Amen 444 if this message strengthens your spirit. Many people spend their lives trying to control everything around them. They become exhausted because circumstances constantly change, people constantly change, and plans often change without warning. Lasting strength begins when you stop allowing every changing situation to control your inner peace. The secret Jesus revealed was never about becoming harder. It was about becoming stronger without losing compassion, becoming wiser without losing humility, and becoming confident without becoming prideful. Real strength always walks together with love. Some people believe that kindness is weakness. They mistake gentleness for surrender and patience for fear. Time eventually reveals that true kindness requires far greater strength than anger ever could. Your gentle heart has survived battles that many people never knew existed. You carried disappointments without allowing them to destroy your hope. You faced rejection without allowing it to steal your purpose. There is power in remaining faithful even when recognition never comes. Quiet obedience often produces greater rewards than loud attention. What is built with sincerity lasts much longer than what is built only for applause. Type Amen 555 if you are choosing faith over fear today. The days ahead will offer moments that test your patience. Some situations will tempt you to react quickly. Others will invite you to become discouraged before the full picture has been revealed. Do not mistake delay for defeat. Many beautiful things require time because lasting foundations cannot be rushed. Every season has its purpose, and every purpose unfolds according to perfect timing. The heart that remains steady during waiting becomes prepared to carry greater responsibility later. That preparation often happens quietly. By the time blessings arrive, your character has already grown strong enough to sustain them. You have already overcome more than you give yourself credit for. Every difficult chapter has added wisdom to your life. Every unexpected obstacle has taught you something that success alone never could. There is no wasted season for the one who continues walking with hope. Even painful memories can become reminders of how far you have already come. Instead of becoming chains, they become testimonies of endurance. Type Amen 666 if you believe stronger days are ahead. The voices of doubt may still whisper from time to time. They may remind you of yesterday's failures or yesterday's fears. Those voices lose their power the moment you stop believing they define your future. You are not standing where you once stood. You have grown through every lesson, every disappointment, and every unexpected turn. What once overwhelmed you no longer carries the same authority because your heart has become stronger. The greatest transformations often happen so gradually that you hardly notice them. Day after day, your perspective changes. Little by little, your confidence grows until one day you realize you are no longer the person you used to be. Every peaceful decision plants another seed of stability. Every act of forgiveness removes another weight from your shoulders. Every moment of gratitude strengthens your ability to see hope even during difficult seasons. Some people are waiting for dramatic signs before believing their lives are changing. Meanwhile, the deepest transformations are already happening through small faithful choices repeated again and again. Those quiet victories build an unshakable future. Archangel Michael says heaven rejoices every time you choose peace instead of panic, hope instead of despair, and patience instead of frustration. Those choices may appear small today, yet they are creating a future filled with lasting strength. The life ahead of you is being built upon a foundation that cannot easily be moved. Continue walking without comparing your journey to anyone else's. Every path has its own timing. Every heart grows according to a purpose that is uniquely prepared for it. The strength you are developing today will one day become encouragement for someone else. People will wonder how you remained steady through difficult seasons. They will see calm where they expected fear, hope where they expected discouragement, and quiet confidence where they expected uncertainty. Keep your eyes focused on what truly matters. Protect your peace. Guard your heart. Continue building your life one faithful step at a time, because the strongest foundations are always built with patience, humility, and unwavering trust. Type Amen 777 if you are ready to remain strong, steadfast, and unshakable. The strength that remains through every season is never created by accident. It is formed through daily choices that seem ordinary at first but become extraordinary over time. Every quiet act of faithfulness is adding another layer to the life you are building. There are moments when progress feels invisible. You continue moving forward without seeing immediate results, and it becomes easy to believe nothing is happening. Yet the deepest work often takes place beneath the surface, where unseen growth prepares you for visible change. Do not measure your future by the pace of your present circumstances. Lasting transformation follows its own perfect rhythm. What seems slow today may become the very reason your foundation remains firm tomorrow. The secret Jesus revealed continues to unfold in every heart that chooses perseverance over discouragement. True strength is not the absence of struggle. True strength is the decision to remain faithful even when the journey becomes difficult. Type Amen 888 if this message gives you renewed strength. Many people become distracted by temporary victories. They celebrate what shines for a moment while overlooking what lasts for a lifetime. You are being led towards something far more valuable than temporary success. A peaceful heart carries greater power than an anxious mind. Calmness allows wisdom to speak clearly. When your spirit remains steady, your decisions become stronger because they are no longer controlled by fear. There will always be moments that invite frustration. Circumstances may not unfold according to your expectations. Even then, every challenge presents another opportunity to choose patience instead of panic. Patience is quietly shaping your character into something beautiful. Every delayed answer has strengthened your endurance. Every unexpected pause has prepared you for responsibilities greater than you once imagined. Do not become discouraged because others seem to move ahead more quickly. Every life follows its own path. What is built with care and integrity will stand long after shortcuts have disappeared. Type Amen 999 if you are trusting the process with confidence. Sometimes the greatest battle is not against the world around you. Sometimes it is the battle within your own thoughts. The moment you refuse to let fear become louder than hope, another victory is won inside your heart. You are learning to replace worry with quiet confidence. Instead of expecting the worst, you are choosing to believe that every season carries purpose. That decision changes the way you walk through each day. There were moments when disappointment almost convinced you to stop believing. Yet something within your spirit continued moving forward. That quiet determination has brought you farther than you realize. Your life is becoming a testimony of steady endurance. Others may only notice the victories, but heaven has seen every hidden sacrifice, every silent prayer, and every faithful step that brought you here. The foundation beneath your life grows stronger every time you choose peace over bitterness. Anger may feel powerful for a moment, but lasting peace carries strength that never fades. That strength becomes a shelter during every season. Type Amen 123 if your heart is choosing peace today. Some chapters close without explanation. Others begin before you fully understand why the previous season had to end. Trust that every transition has been making room for something greater than what you left behind. You are no longer defined by moments of failure. You are defined by your willingness to rise again with greater wisdom, deeper compassion, and stronger faith than before. Every new beginning carries lessons from every chapter that came before it. The secret of becoming unshakable is not found in avoiding life's storms. It is found in building your heart upon values that remain unchanged when everything else begins to move. Those values become your anchor during uncertain times. Your peace is becoming stronger than the opinions surrounding you. Your confidence is growing beyond the approval of people. You no longer need every voice to agree with your journey because you know your direction is being shaped with purpose. Archangel Michael says that every step you take in faith is strengthening your spirit in ways you cannot yet fully see. Every act of kindness, every moment of patience, and every decision to forgive is building a life that cannot easily be shaken. Continue walking forward with courage because your greatest days are still unfolding. The future is not asking you to become someone else. It is inviting you to become the strongest version of the person you were always created to be. Each day offers another opportunity to grow in wisdom, humility, and unwavering peace. Do not allow temporary disappointment to erase lasting hope. Seasons always change. What feels difficult today will one day become another reminder of how faithfully you continued moving forward. Your heart has already survived moments that once seemed impossible. Looking back, you can now see that every challenge carried hidden lessons. Those lessons have become treasures that no one can take away from you. Keep your spirit focused on what is good, what is lasting, and what brings peace. Continue building your life one faithful decision at a time.